YouTube, Manifest Presents here, and not only will this be a review, but it'll also be a little bit of how to replace the batteries on the 13th phallic looking screwdriver and the 12th uh, whatever this thing is. This part not so happy about. This part though, it looks just like a TARDIS, so we'll get into that. And yeah, let's get it started. So in order to replace this, you need to turn it counterclockwise and then just pop it open, and the batteries will be in there. For this one, you have to unscrew this guy right here. I unscrewed these because I thought it was this one when I first did it, and that was a hot mess. But it's this last one, and the cool thing is the battery just pop in there. So we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at this, and let's see if I can do it with one hand. Boom, one hand. You can even do it with one hand. Look at that. Flip it over, unscrew those, and the batteries are these guys, LR44s or 357s. You can find a 3-pack. I got this at the hardware store at Menards. Yeah, Menards. Okay, so this is the inside of the 13th. Just a spring and a little thing there. These are separated for some reason, but still pretty easy to take out. You just gotta smack them out. The middle one gave me a problem. Hopefully it doesn't give me a problem on this one, but smack it out and it'll come out. So let's do that right now. And then we're gonna take out the batteries and then replace them. So let's try that. Let's pop these out and replace these guys. So then just put these in there and you're good to go. Make sure you have the right negative and positive facing the way it's supposed to face, and let's see if that worked. Let's see, hold on. Did I put it in the wrong way? No! Okay, so they're in there. Let's test it out, see if they work. Good. And this one, let's test it out. Good. So let's just put this back on and put the other one back on. So now let's get into the review of the actual thing. 12th and 13th. I also have the 10th and the 9th, which is for me, my favorite one, kind of, just because my favorite Doctor is David Tennant, and then the 12th, which is Matt Smith's, which I think looks really dope too. Would probably be my favorite if David Tennant wasn't my favorite Doctor, but Matt Smith is actually second place. I started with a new, like, the new Doctor Who stuff. I never really watched the old Doctor Who stuff just because it wasn't available to me. But let's get into this review. So you put it up once, push up once, get green. Push down once, you get blue. But if you push twice up, so you get that. Push down twice, you get that cool TARDIS-esque light show there. So remember, once up is green, so that's once. That's twice. Once. And honestly, this is the whole reason I bought this, like, just for this. It looks like a TARDIS and even sounds like a TARDIS with that whole shabang-a-bang. So this one is the 13th. Glows all over, which is amazing. That's for the top button. And on the bottom, you get this cool little thing right here, which is awesome. I think that's amazing. There's another version of this that doesn't rotate. I wouldn't recommend getting that one. I would get this one just because it rotates. So these are both from 720. And yeah, the one that rotates is the 720. So this is, as you can see, the 13th, and this is the 12th. So for me, 720 is where it's at. Just throwing stuff in the background because why not? Yeah, highly recommend it. I'm not a fan of this screwdriver. It looks very it looks like they just did it on purpose because she's a girl. Like, they made it look really like I mean, it kind of looks like a Harry Potter wand too, like with all the organic stuff. I gotta watch it because I kind of fell off with Capaldi, um, just because they stopped airing, or you had to pay extra for BBC One here in Chicago, or in Chicago. That's where I'm located. So it's like, do I want to pay extra? I'll just wait till it comes out on some streaming service. So HBO Max has it, I think, now. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, favorite, share, hit that bell up there for notifications.